Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Shadows of Arm, the Enhanced Edition. Hello, we are back in trademeet. I don't know why I'm singing, sort of. But yes, we are hunting a Rakshasa for the Dao Jin. We've monopolized all trade in the area and won't let go of this kind of terrible monopoly until they have a Rakshasa they are hunting for. But Rakshasa are shape changers who can take on any mortal form. So that makes them very hard to track down. However, there might be some help we can find in this bit.
An excellent day for whatever you're at.
So just from this lady. Hail, my good man. Stop and speak a moment if you would. I clicked through this once again way too fast. I think. Oh no, it's fine. My name is Itona, and I represent the shadow thieves in this town. You are familiar with us, yes? Yes, I killed your master in at Kathla, but you don't need to know that. I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities throughout Arm so far. Oh, really? I approach you because we both need each other's help. Might you be interested in hearing me out? Or shall I go back to where I came? Well, I've had rather poor dealings with the shadow thieves in the past, so speak your piece and make it quick. As you wish. You've agreed to find this Rakshasa for the Dao's Khan, correct? We know this to be true, so do not deny it. The point is, we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding, and may be the only ones, and you may be the only ones who can defeat her, we believe. If you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. And how much is this going to cost me? It won't cost you a copper. Consider it free advice, if you will. In return, the service is done to both our benefits. And why would you do this for free then? It's very simple. The genies have all the wealth in trademeet currently, and we certainly cannot steal it from them. We want the genies gone so that wealth can once again be distributed evenly. You understand, yes? Everyone benefits this way. We see that no one else can fight these Rakshasa in trademeet at the moment, so that makes you the beneficiary of our largesse. Largesse? No. All right. Tell me. Excellent. There's an old woman by the name of Adratha who lives in the woods near the Druid Cove. The woman has been there for some time selling potions and vials, such to the locals, harmless. Lately, however, many people who have gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly, and we have also spotted two men who are with the woman now who were not there previously. Some of the locals who returned say that the woman claims these are her grandsons, but we have it on record that Adrafa had no relatives and said so often. Rakshasa eat the flesh of humans, are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring locals to their lair to consume. Go to the witch's house then, on your way to the Druid Grove but northeast. There you shall find the genies Rakshasa. And there you have it. Do this and the shadow thieves will be pleased enough. Yes, will they also be pleased that we killed your master? And well, yes, we have to get back to Druid Grove once again. On my way. And the thieves have returned from their missions for us. It's nice that they are still completely loyal to me and apparently quite unaware that I've destroyed their entire organization in the docks at least. Or maybe it's just a so we think. Maybe they've just gone into hiding. And the whole Aaron Linville thing was just a huge distraction. Actually, that might very much be true. The shadow thieves are devious this way. And they've operated from Arm for centuries. So they might not be so easily destroyed. But yes, that's us. I can quickly scroll to where we need to be. They're in this little dilapidated... what is it? It's a villa, kind of? Pretty impressive looking
It's long
house.
past time for
If you restored this house to a proper order, it would be fucking awesome.
Your whip on my back. I say we stop now.
Come on, guys, keep going. You want this done swiftly? I like how there's even a reflection of the place in the water. See? In fact, it's nice, nice detailing. Actually, I'm going to go around this house because it is indeed actually a pretty nice looking place. Dilapidated, as said, but in its glory days, kind of bloody awesome. Who? I'm guessing this might have been some kind of wizard's house or something, given the amount of towers that it has. Anyways, let us go into these ruins.
Why, you're all such big men.
You carry the Flayed of Ages right to us. Interfere, we will take the full glory of this hunt. Oh! You fools are fools, we will devour you. Alright, I did not know they would acknowledge the Flail of Ages, but yes, the Flail of Ages was a kind of a trap or lure made by the Rakshasa. So it makes sense that they react to it. But otherwise they would either smell that we work for the genies, or we would pierce through their illusions.
Creature, that's what you deserve.
Right, so
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
let us unleash some spell power here. Actually, this will be fun. Let's summon a genie. Alright, good. We got her before she got any spells off. Yeah, and they hate genies, so... Sadat. And here's the other, Jalal. They are not very much spellcasters, so they don't usually use spells though.
I meant to do that.
And that was some dead Rakshasa, yes. We do have pretty these nasty spells if we had allowed this woman to keep casting, or this shape-changing Rakshasa to keep casting. Hey, tiger head. Pays you up against poison. Handy. Very handy. If we have someone with... We could give it to Korgan. I think I'll give it to Jaheira. There we go. Now she has immunity from poison as well. Because poison, especially on a spellcaster, can be very troubling. Because the constant damage they take kind of disrupts spellcasting, so... Oh, yeah, I don't know the stick, really. What's this stick? We can... Actually, once again, God of Knowledge, I beseech thee, Edwin, tell us what this is. A cleric staff +3. That might actually be... Yeah, that's better than staff spear. So, here we go, Edwin. New melee weapon. Ooh, it even glows. Neat. Also, we can return Jan back to his more normal equipped self. I wonder if we should give Jan the ring and the... or give it to Edwin. Oh no, Edwin already has 2 rings. Else Edwin could be the genie summoning machine.
At once, your worship.
See for traps. Don't trust an open chest in a place like this. Well, safer than I thought. Good ammo in it though. Does Edwin already have this spell? Yes.
Fire arrows. Bolts, bolts. Go up to here. And these arrows will check them.
I'll go.
Right.
I'll go.
That's genie problem
Very
solved.
well.
I don't think there's a passage above here now, so the fastest way is past the Druid Grove again. It's a stormy day out here amongst nature's bounties. Excuse me, stop talking about my breast.
I was not talking about your breasts. I was talking about the actual nature of bounties.
Oh, well that's a welcome change.
Also, we're about chopping down the trees to make a lumber
Silty, that's a less welcome change.
Fine, fine.
Oh, wait, we don't have
I
to...
just came here to find some turnips. I swear.
Hey, dirty boy. Who there? Below? Hey, who else? Your cousin. I see that you've gathered some formidable friends since last I saw you. Well, they are not gnomes, but they are not a total loss either. Some of them get through an entire battle without my needing to babysit them. Quite remarkable for non-gnomish. Where's your elephant? Oh, back in the circus. Judge didn't think the elephant had the right to choose in the custody battle. Poor Jeffrey. Nailed me with thieves charges too. Just got out of prison. Wait, legally? No, they should hire a better blacksmith. Listen, Jan, you haven't come to your house in a long time. We've been looking for you. You have you? Is something wrong? Well, it's Lisa. She's staying with us now. Did he hurt her? You should talk with her yourself. I promised to give you the message, but I have to go. Been dodging bounty hunters for days now. Farewell, cousin. See you soon. Farewell, Bilo.
And yeah, something with up with Jan, our little green friend.
I have made a discovery, but I wanted to be sure that you were the first to know about it, considering how nice you have been since I bailed you out of that little run-in with the law. Excuse me, I think that was the reverse way around. No, I remember it quite well. Anyways, I know you are much a fan of quality footwear as the next pipette, or even last. But if you don't mind me saying so, those sleeves you have on your toes are looking rather threadbare. We can't have a big man about town with threadbare footprints. I've been pondering this problem with a pair of boots, and how they are at least the seventh most important factor in making a first good impression. So I pursued some magical lines of inquiry, and I think I have going to pay off. These are going to pay off handsomely in a set of new art-supporting marvels.
I hope I said that whole line right.
So I present to you, free of charge with no extra application, your newest pair of boots, infused with even the newer magical dazzle and bezel to impress. Be polite, Skissy, and wave hello. So do these boots do anything special? Why, they're boots of Janssenkin? Of course they do. You find out all about it as soon as you put them on. Just be polite to the boots at all times, and you'll get along fabulously, I'm sure. And whatever you do, don't talk down to them. They hate that.
Okay. That's
It looks
new.
like something serious is afoot. I'll have to be heading back to my home in the slums district.
Is this something I could help with, maybe? As thanks for the boots? You are welcome to come with me. I know it's not the story will be, but I'm sure you'll actually need to do something. Perhaps you should tell us who this Lisa is and why you're worried about her. It is not an easy tale to tell, friend. This girl, Lisa, that my cousin mentioned is an old friend of mine. More than a friend, I should say. She grew up poor, like me. It was a hard life, but there was happiness to be found. I laughed Lisa, like I never laughed another. She was the most beautiful girl in that Katla. I was not the only one to think so. However, she had several suitors when she became of marrying age. I worried little about it. I was a closer friend, and she claimed to love me. There are many gnomish families in that Katla. Life is very different from for gnomes, so used to the woods and caves of the country. Many of the families struggle in poverty in exchange for the safety of the city walls, and army and law. Some families do very well. He came from one such family. Velak is a gnome who runs all the businesses in gnomish areas in that Katla. By business, I assume you mean criminal activity? Yes. He is a thief who pretends to be an honest merchant. A rumor has it that he reports directly to the shadow thieves. Regardless, he is not a pleasant person. He was a bully and a cruel man. He enjoyed exercising his power. He was also suave and sophisticated and very, very rich. I had asked Lisa to marry me, and she agreed. We were to be married in Midsummer's Festival. The following year. That was before she met Velek. Like most men, he took a liking to her immediately. He swept her off her feet. He showered her with gifts and city cultural events. At the time, my bitters had me believe that he had cast some sort of spell on her. In retrospect, knowing what I do about magic, she chose him of her own volition. She was pregnant shortly afterwards, and they were married. I would have given the world had I been able. I don't believe it matters anymore. I want her to be happy. Velak is a petty and cruel man, and she loved him more than she loved me. There's nothing else to tell. If you're ready, I'd like to get to my home in that Katla now. Well, we shall get there as soon as possible then. Yes, but not before. First I want to check out these Janssen boots. Janssen-esque male gnome force. 10 tons. Oh dear. I don't think those will be very useful. Definitely not as good as those. Oh well, I'm gonna just put them in that bag and forget about the purple boots. Right, to the Dow.
Pay for every time you click on me.
I sense that you possess the head of our little interfere with you as agreed. Astounding, even for a mortal.
Here then is a scimitar that you may find useful. It has been my own for some time. But I am sure you shall find another use. Use it well, wayfarer. As for you, my little interfere, you have been a very naughty creature eluding us as you have. What a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Dow. We return to Kalimsha to fulfill our service. And you, mortal, may tell your patients that the town is free of our little terror. Yes, we shall not return. But before they go, I want to do one more thing.
I am Ganzada, genie of distinction.
Alright, not him. Him then. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but I do. Alright, that's enough of that. Goodbye, genies.
Very well.
Now reward time, very good reward time, want our money. Beyond the scimitar, which I believe is actually quite a good scimitar. O goddess of knowledge, I beseech thee, tell us what the scimitar is. Yeah, it's a +2 scimitar. Which, there aren't that many magical scimitars, so that's normally actually pretty good. The other mod introduced this scimitar, which is +3 and has a special ability, so that one's way better. And yes, that is a mod introduction, I believe. Oh well, it's not too horribly overpowered. Alright.
Dun, 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 dun. Lord, oh no, Guildmistress Bisha. We need to speak with her actually. Not so much Lord Logan.
Fine.
Or I think also Lord Logan. First Bisha.
So, have the Jinn been dealt with? Have you been successful?
I found the Rakshasa that the Tao were looking for, and they have agreed to leave and not return. Ah, so it is done. You have found a peaceful solution as well. That means you do not have to fear a visit from more of that kind. Your good reputation is well deserved, I think. You have the sincere thanks of the merchants, the trademeet merchants, and I'm sure of all of its citizens. Here is the reward that I promised you. You should go and find Lord Logan, I think, and tell him of your deed. No doubt he will be overjoyed to hear of it. You have earned a hero's welcome here in Trademeet, my lord. I myself have much to do at the moment. The caravans must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us the supplies we need. Thank you once again.
I can carry no more. Minions, get it!
Yes, because we get a whole bunch of random gems as well. Just throw these in the back. And this shield, which I believe is also a very handy little shield to have. Let's see if we can identify it. Yes. The Shield of Harmony. It's a +3 sword, doesn't protect against missiles, so not great, but it protects you from charm, confusion, domination and hold. Once again, ideal if you're fighting Mind Flayer, so once again we will be saving this one. And we also have the Staff of Thunder and Lightning. Is that good? It's +2, so not great. Yeah, just +2 and does some lightning spells. And 10%, yeah, that's not great. We'll sell that. So we are still to speak with Lord Logan. If I could do a good Wolverine, I might just do it for him. Ah, so you've returned. Have you dealt with the genies yet, Skinny? Yes, I have. I found the interferer they were looking for and brought her head to them. They decided to leave now. Ah, excellent news. What a wonder you are. You have come to our town and delivered us from what I had thought to be insurmountable problems. I trust the guildmistress showered you with rewards. If not, she should. I, for one, think it's high time to give you a hero's welcome you deserve. Oh, this is a fun bit.
Citizens of Trademeet, we are gathered here today to honor the heroes of our small town.
Led by Lord Skisney. Let's say that for clarity.
They have not only stopped the assault of nature upon us by removing the evil druid that had taken over our local grove, but have also spared us from the recent domination of the genies. You are once again free to walk the streets of Trademeet, and new caravans have already been hired to bring supplies to our local merchants. It is good to know that even though we do not have our beloved Joaquin looking out for us, we still have people like this who we can turn to in a time of need. From this day forth, I declare that these companions be known as the heroes of Trademeet.
And their likeness shall be displayed on the fountain forevermore.
Bravo! Bravo!
Here, here!
You have saved us all!
Oh yes, most excellent work, hero.
Indeed.
You will always be welcome here. You are a true hero who has shown true valiance to my people. I thank you and hope that the gods smile on your journeys.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a nice speech.
Greetings to you. I'm Lady Lilith Lorexel, the head of the noble family that founded this town long, long ago. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Such a hero's type of thing moment is indeed very nice in any D&D campaign, and usually it's put in there somewhere. Because it really is a nice moment and a good chance for roleplay with your characters as well.
It is pleasing to know that there are heroes of real metal here in Trademeet, ones with both courage and ability. As it so happens, I have need of such people. Please, if you are interested in the reward for performing such a task,
I love how she
do
says
come
reward.
and speak to me at my mansion. I look forward to seeing you there.
I see that that vicious harpy has already pounced upon you. Ignore whatever she says. She is a conniving witch and a liar. I am Lord Scummy Ali Bakar, and it is my family that founded Trademeet, not hers. So I greet you in the name of the town's premier family.
Hoo-hoo.
No doubt Lady Lilith has asked you to perform a service for her. I happen to need the same service done. So I ask that you come to see me in my home so that we may discuss it further.
I'm not sure if I'm interested in performing services for Lady Lilith. The same service upon you, Lord Scummy Ali Bakar. I mean, well, I am fairly open-minded. I suppose if you offer a big enough reward, I suppose I can do it, but...
If you are foolish and work for the Loraxals, however, you will not be welcome in my home. Think carefully on this.
Right.
I am sorry they chose to involve you in their schemes. The Loraxals and the Ali Bakars are old and powerful families here, and they have been feuding for generations. Be careful in your dealings with them, that's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
And don't forget to see the statues that have been conjured in your image. They're in the center of the town at the fountain.
I've had better times drown and face
And we get
worse
10,000
than water,
gold.
bleeding from every orifice, don't you know?
Oh dear. Evil folk are a little bit unhappy now because I figure we are popular. Yeah, we are just popular. Oh well, we'll be sure to do something that'll drop that down a bit. Let's see, sword and shield style. Do we have scimitars well trained? Yes we do. Scimitars and club, all well trained. Let's get more sword and shield style. Get more protection against missile weapons. Very nice.
On my way.
Right, let's go and see our statues, because they are actually there around the town fountain. And as well, now the town should be trading again, so I will probably be doing that between episodes. Yeah, check it out. There's Jan. There's Korgan, I guess. Let's actually go past these.
Do all the
I
work?
think this is Skizni. Ooh.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend.
There's the truth, Butter. We got tired of your
forced by
games. Oh, lol. Oh, that's Rasad, the monk.
Important business than this to attend to.
So, what just happened there?
Base betrayal. And what happened there?
You were fighting one of your own.
He was one of our own, but no longer.
And who are you?
We are the members of the Sun Soul Order, worshippers of the Moon Maiden Selûne.
Go on then.
Recently, a new cult has broken off from our rivals in the Order of the Dark Moon, led by a man named Kolos Darathon. He preached the Dark Moon heresy, that our Mistress Selûne and Shah of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess.
An interesting notion.
An interesting notion and a dangerous one. Followers of both Shah and Shah of the Shadow and Moon Maiden Selûne flock to this false religion.
Perhaps the new twin goddess can offer something that Shah and Selûne can't.
Many will choose a comfortable lie to an unpleasant truth, but the truth remains unchanged.
Nothing wrong with people reveling in a little bit of comfort. They're easy to please that way.
The only true comfort comes from service of the Moon Maiden.
Spoken like someone who's never slept in silk sheets and a good mattress. I'll take lounging in a good bed over the comfort of service any day.
With Selûne's grace, you will discover the error of your ways.
She can keep her grace, I'll keep my bed.
Alright,
Nice discussion there. Yes, Santa's probably business about recruiting Rassad, but I really don't care to recruit Rassad. Though, to be fair, in Baldur's Gate 1, monks at low levels are kind of garbage, but at high levels, oh dear lord, at high levels, they are so overpowered. They can kill a dragon in one punch. It's insane. Anyways, Skizny, the hero of trademeet. Oh, I just say follower of Skizny. Now that's Korgan. That's, I think, Edwin. I'm thinking this is... this would be... what's her name? Not Jahira. Draconia, yes. Now, this is obviously the glorious Jan. And there we have Jahira, I think. And with the center, a nice sculpture of Joaquin. With this nice fountain, we'll leave the episode for today. I'll probably do some trading and trade meat, and then return to Afgatha to deal with the whole Jan issue. So until then,